Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Harachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us the truth. Honors and salutations to the elect and to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, because they shall have us first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because he's come to deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. All right. My name is Ma'aka Allah Ben Gab Ben Yasharala, the Church of Philadelphia camp. Once again, coming back at you with another one. And I came down here, man, just to clear my mind and all that down here, Philadelphia, you know, with the water and all that, right? But look at this. Behind me, you have this sign, all right? What you can see, it says what? The Pennsylvania slave trade. All right, it says African people. All right, matter of fact, I ain't gonna read it like that, but you can see that, right? It says African people first enslaved by the Dutch and Swedes survived the brutal voyage from Africa to the Caribbean islands and to the Americas. All right, so our people, we've been through some things, right? It says debarking on the Delaware River waterfront as early as 1639. William Penn, other Quakers, and Philadelphia merchants purchased and enslaved Africans, which they're actually Israelites. All right. Now I've been down here before I did this, but I'm doing it again. All right, because we at the end. It says as the institution of slavery increased, these courageous people preserved and performed uh, integral roles in building Pennsylvania and the nation. All right. So now look behind me. It's a museum right there, right? What it said, Seaport Museum. It's a museum, Seaport, right? So these people, hey man, they making, hey Shalom, bro, y'all about to see. But they making basically they making a mockery out of us, man. And right here where I'm standing at is a place where you know the slaves in Pennsylvania, all right, the Israelites came right through here and was if you go through this whole place, which I'm not going through it right now, but you could walk through and look at different signs and everything and all that, and it'll show you like how you know the way we came here, on top of like how they treated us and everything. All right, and people like to come through here, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and bring their women out here, which walk past a couple. But check this out. It's the main reason. Now I'm gonna show you this right here. All right, got this place right here. I'll get it, try to get it good. Salakia. But this was that was a place where they had different history on down here at the slave docks. But they're trying to wipe their history clean. We're gonna keep walking, and I'll show you what I'm talking about, man. But it's a whole bunch of different things that you have down here that they're trying to make it. They're trying to take away, which Esau is trying to do. They want to wipe away the history that they did. Matter of fact, check this out. If you can see that, you got the little dot right there where you wrap the boat up. When the boat comes through, you wrap him up, boom, so it don't go nowhere and all that. You know what I mean? But matter of fact, and behind me, I'll show you this as well. This was a place here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You see the steps and all that. Trying to get it good for you. But you see the steps behind me, right? That's where they actually sold the slaves. And on top of that, you come through here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you more. That's why I said it's a walk and talk, you know. And a lot of people that come down here, like I said, they always try to bring their women down here. They don't have no clue of the history that goes on down here. And if they do have a clue on the history that goes down here, they really don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? They just some ignorant ass niggas, man. You know? And they don't care to know about it and how their ancestors went through shit, you know? But anyway, I'm gonna show you some more. All right, as we walking and talking, you know, and for all these things, man, these people that got us um in this captivity, because the Lord allowed that to happen, right? He's they gotta pay for it, man. They all gotta pay for it. And if you ask these niggas, you hear Jake in the background. Jake think everything a fucking joke. But look right here, I'm gonna show you. See this right here? Now, this is a major place when you come down here. We on Penn's Landing, Penn's Landing, and look, you look on the ground. It's like a compass or whatever, so they can see like, yo, we went here. Like you got right here. This says London, London, England, birthplace of William Penn. All right, so that's where you get your Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the whole state, Pennsylvania. Then you have Jordan, Poland. Uh, what's the Italy? And it tells you the 355 miles. Slovakia, 33,500 miles. All right, which is 500 no 5,631 kilometers. All right, and that's from here to London. All right, so they got all these things right here, man. Like, yo, I just showed you right here. Want to see it right there? Look, if I can get it better, show you. Hold on. See if I can turn the camera around. There you go. See that? From London. This is from London, England. All right, that's William Penn. You got this right here. And it shows you how far Pennsylvania is from this place right here. All right, you got this right here. You go, boom, Italy, and all these places have a. And look, that's the east, right? And that's what it did. The ports right here. When you look at the ports, man, that's where the people. And look, you can see that right there. But that's where the people. Our people came here, slaves. You know, check it out. Do some more. This is just Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. All right, let's get some more. All right, here we go. Check this out. So you got here 595 miles, which is 955 kilometers from Philadelphia. See that? From Philadelphia to Tennessee, which is another place they put us in slavery. You know, from Philadelphia to Mississippi. Check it out. 940 miles, which is 1,513, would say 1,513 kilometers. All right, so a lot of this is a heavy slave trade right here. Check this out. I can't even pronounce it. China. And look, we got that's how far it is from Philadelphia to here. All right, keep going. All right, where we at? And look, that's the west. All right, like I said, I'll say that again and all that. So let's keep going. Where we at? I'm walking around this whole thing. Here we go. From Philadelphia. All right, look at that. From Philadelphia to New York. We're talking about boats when they wasn't, driving cars and all that. It's still 300 miles an hour. What's that? 482 kilometers. All right, look at that. That's going north. All right. So this is like right here, and this is a place. This is a heavy place because, like I said, right here. Look at this. You see the place like it look like it's a coliseum kind of, and it's a place where they sold slaves, man. When they came on the ports of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, which the Gadites was here first. All right. So you go here. Check this out. It says Presby Manor. Look at this. That's not too far from here. 26 miles, 42 kilometers. All right. And come back to the beginning, which I don't think I told you about that. It's the birthplace, London, England. Where King James ruled over there in England, man. All right. So now let's go over here. Check this out. And it was years ago I came down here, did a video. All right. They took away the picture. It was pictures down here. With everything I just showed you, it was pictures down here. Now it's blank. So it's a lot of things that they try not to they trying to take away, and they don't want to show you. Now look, you go look over there. That's New Jersey. All right, that's New Jersey, man. Right across the, and then look, you got 17. Let me see if I can get it. Seven. That's where you get your 76s from. 1776. All right, sixes. The red and the blue. You know, we're gonna keep going, man. Like I said, this place right here is a place they sold slaves at, and these niggas don't give a fuck about that, man. You know, they don't know nothing about no history at all. So we're gonna keep walking. Like I said, it's a walking talk. And you go to what's that? Deuteronomy 28. All right, all the curses, and look at this right here. So this is another dock right there where they wrapped up the boats. When they came to dock and everything. And not too far behind me. All right, you have it's an I gotta remember the block and everything that it was, but that's where they negotiated the prices for the slaves when they came in. All right, and right here, it's like a party place. Check it out. Show you this right here. Funnel cake, fried Oreos. All these things, man. Which is really going. They're really making a mockery of our people. And like when you come in here in the summertime, spring and all that, this was a place, man, where they had the Ferris wheel, like amusement park and everything. Because it's amusing to these people how they did our people. And when you really go into the history of the Ferris wheel, that's on the level of that was one of the first what would they say, weapons of mass destruction. You know, brother put the scripts up. Hosea 4 and 6. Con, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. Yo, con. And yo, look, when you really look at it, you see, look, and I just walked past that, and they locking the gates up. I guess, that's the spirit that he was trying to leave anyway. But you look through here, and you got a lot of women out here with their children, and this is like a circus thing. You know, it's a circus act to them because they really don't care about our people, man, and they don't care about us, man. Well, not the water, but you know, the Lord brought us over here. You know, because of our disobedience, and I'm talking about the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, Levi. All right, they was brought over here, but you had you know, the other 10 tribes that was already over here. Look, you can hear him in the background, a nigga woman talking crazy, you know. And matter of fact, let's flip the camera around. But this is like a little party area for people, and they don't even really understand. Like the brother though, that Hosea was heavy, bro. The water for that is like these people don't consider, you know. This is a place they come through the party, but this is a place of sorrow, man. You know, this is a place of sorrow, man. Right here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That's why the Lord going to destroy this place, man. You know, you really, man. I know you can hear the music and all that in the background and all that. These people play like, look, you got, matter of fact, get them on camera real quick. The spirits or will. You got these heathen, cause they think they're the next superpowers of this place, man. Hold on, Salak, let me get them. See, look, check it out. Look at the boat pulling up. You got the heathens right there. They look like probably Elam, but you see that? And yo, that boat right there, I've been on it before, and it's like a boat like where it's comedians, man, Edomites, man, run this joint. You know, and you hear what they playing? Our people rapping, singing, and that's what they do down here, man. Yo, I don't own the rights to this music, but yo, that's just a point. You know, our people is brought over here on the ship, and now they make a mockery of our people, man. So everybody else out here could just you know, enjoy them. Look, another doc. Eat them, man. That's crazy, man. Yo, Shalak Rayam, man, to this whole place, man. You know, look, it said, Ben Franklin yacht. All right, Ben Franklin yacht, man. So there you go. That's a party boat. Ain't nothing funny about what they did to our people, man. Ain't nothing funny about what they did to our people. And yo, somebody gotta pay. It's not us, cause we not in our rest, man. You know, the Lord's going to destroy this whole place. And that's the spirit that ship even pulled up, man. You know, and that's heavy. That's the spirit that ship even pulled up. You know, because you hear it, and who's on that song right there? The nigga woman, man, talking shit, running her mouth. You know, because she loves this place, and this place was for her to you know, to thrive and survive. Because Esau, they love you know, putting a man down. You know, as a matter of fact, look at this right here. Get this real quick. Lord, oh, look at that. See this right here, man. This is a place. These people that live in here and all that, they thriving off the what you would say slavery. You know, and now our people are. Yo, these dudes are so crazy and retarded, man. Like they just. It's like, yo, man. It's mind-boggling to me sometimes, man. But you know, it's all through the spirit and power. Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Ba'ashem HaRachak Wadash. Why these things are happening, man. You know? But they live on the, look at them. And you got on the top, they got their little, well, you can't see it because it's a little laid out. But, you know, they eat their breakfast up there, little things like that. They got their little homes. But if you really look at it, it kind of looks like a ship, you know? Because that's how they used to live in, taking us out, you know, bringing us over here. You know, look at it. Looks like a ship because it's on the water, you know. and they just happy with themselves, man. But guess what? The Lord is going to destroy them, man. All right, because what it says, "He that leads into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword." You know, and you use your imagination to just look at how long this building is. But I'm telling you, it looked like a ship. Just imagine how people being on. That would be like their quarters, and our quarters on the underneath, man. But I come down here sometimes, look, you got another place. This whole thing is a dot. So another place where you come through, they could wrap up your ship and all that. So like this place right here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, man. Is a major a port to America, so to speak, Babylon, where they a lot of Israelites was was shipped out from here, going to Baltimore, Mississippi, which I showed you that on the because they had the coordinates on the you know on the ground, which I showed you. And see, look, like I said, look, see that Jake come down here real quick. Jake come down here, bring the children, and they don't even dig it. They just coming down here to have a good time, not even knowing. They don't even know the history, man. On what's going on. You know, hey man, this place is about to be destroyed. And you got over here, man, you got the little dog place where you can have your dogs at and all that. And even if you ask these people, they won't be able to tell you nothing, man. They just be like, oh, nah, well, we just come to have a good time, you know, all that, man. The Lord is willing, man. You know, this is edifying. I just wanted to do a walkthrough in Salakia. Matter of fact, I showed you a couple. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna go back because I already passed it. But I showed you one point, and it was a couple years back. All that, and we did a video down here with going through and brother Quadash and all that, and we was going through and showing you the different signs, and they had all the evidence of how they was reaping the benefits and all that. But now, all of a sudden, when you come through here, that all that's erased. Like going into Florida, where they Florida is trying to hide the whole America period is trying to hide slavery because they know that they're going to slavery. Esau knows that he's going to slavery. So they're trying to remove certain things that they had sitting here. So when you come down here, it's no more remembrance of it. But the Lord already knows about it. Check this out. Let's look at this real quick. Shalaki, I forgot about the Philadelphia ship. Like I said, Philadelphia ship. That's why I was pointing across the little water right there. We came over here on ships going Deuteronomy chapter 28 and 68. We was brought over here on ships, and I'm talking about Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. The lawgivers, man, because we was left both. If I am a Judite, but I go by Gadite. But we was Judah, Benjamin, and Levi was left over in 70 A.D. They the ones that ran into the western coast of Africa, and was brought over here on those ships. Like I said, yeah, Gad, yeah, Issachar. All of those, the 10 tribes, they was over here. All right. And they was thriving. That's how Cristobal Colon, which they call Christopher Columbus and all that. He was over here. Well, not over here. He came before 1692. It's like this messing up. But that's how he knew who he was coming over here to conquer or whatever. That's why he had a Hebrew speaking navigator and all that, man. He had a Hebrew speaking navigator to come over here and so they could communicate. You know, that's why the Lord. I'm telling you, man, the Lord is about to jack this place up. They had the other day. What was it? October 10th. Slack it. October 4th, which was 10-4. That's them. That's the little codes and all that. All right. Now they're saying by October 11th, it's 10-11. You check it out. It says you had your 9/11. Now they're talking about 10/11. They're talking about they want to do an EMP attack and all that. You know. And I always told you, man, it's going to be another. It's going to be another 9/11 in this place, and it's going to be on a magnitude where they're going to try to, they're going to shut everything down. You know. And if you don't trust and believe in Yahweh Shem outside, by Shem Arachak with Das wholeheartedly, you ain't gonna make it, man. You know, because the Lord is coming to bring vengeance, as the scriptures say. That's why you got a lot of women. Oh yeah, we love you, King, and King this and King that. Fuck out of here, man. You know, if you're not right, Yahweh Shem outside, the Most High gonna destroy you, man. If the Lord's willing, man. You know, just do a little more walk, man. Just do a little more walk. You know. Show you some more of this, man. Cause matter of fact, yeah, kind of. So I can show you where all the negotiations went for the slaves here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, man. You know, like I said, like he that leads into captivity shall go into captivity, man. You know. As a matter of fact, we're about to walk over. Yo, look at this right here. Check this out. See this right here? All the construction. This is how they try to cover things up. And this is a highway, man, where a lot of Gadites lived at before them damn devils came over here and try to kind of look at the women, little girls are acting dumb, you know. But this is a major place, man. Like you had Gadites. I was watching Fox 29 this morning. I always watch that. The Fox, they slick. And you got FOX, which is the sixth letter in each level of what you would call their alphabet. So that's Fox actually represents 666. You know, when you really go into the history and all that of what it means. And check this out. It's a guy. If you're not from Philly, you probably wouldn't have heard of him. But his name is Bob Kelly. And he does a lot of, he wakes up early. He does a lot of going around the city, doing research and things like that, right? So, and I'm going to show you. But what he came to show you was, he said, he said, how far you got to dig to see how these people live. Because he went through, basically today he went into the civilization of the people that was here. I'm going to show you this right here. Check this out. Now that's it's I-95, you know, which it's a lot of Gadite memorabilia, graves, you know, graves that people ride over every day. And they don't even know who's buried underneath of them, you know. Matter of fact, if I can show it, I'll see if I can find walk around there. But it's a you know, and it says his name and all that. And this is how you know this land, we was here before them. And they also tell you, and that's how you know that Esau really seeks out. He seeks out a lot of things that these devils right here. Get them on camera real quick. These devils, man. The beneficiaries. They're the beneficiaries of this land right here that's about to be destroyed. They don't even dig it, you know. We're walking over this, and there's levels, man. I'm telling you, like, there's so much stuff buried underneath it where I'm walking right now. And I'll show you again on the top level, looking through. All right, it's a major highway through Philadelphia. You know, both sides. You know, what's really going on, man, or what they walk through. I just want to show y'all this. You hear the cars passing underneath of me, but this place right here, like underneath of me, it's sunk. Like it was a part of this place when you go up to like Allegheny, and they go to Boys right there. But when you go up to like Allegheny, Girard, and all that, like it was the Lenape Indians, the Gadites. That they was the ones that that was their land, man. It was a street through there, and Esau knows all these things. But forgive me for my memory right now, but I'm gonna show you something. This place right here that you see, not the highway, but that little area where the buildings is at. All right. That was the place right here where they used to do the negotiations on the Gadites, and not just the Gadites, but the slaves that came through here, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. You know, they sat down. It was a coffee. It was like a coffee shop. You know, matter of fact, here we go. This the Gadite. This is how you know the Gadites was here, because hey man, there's nothing new under the sun, and it's always landmarks, right? On this highway. Check this out. Look at this right here. You see that right there? That big statue. Look at that, man. That's a Gadite warrior, and on top of his head, if I walk down to the bottom, you know, and look, check it out. This is even more heavier. So look, you got that Gadite statue right there. That's a big ass statue going all the way down. That's the you got the trees and all that, right? But hold on, let me find it. Yo, look, the street that it's on. Look at that, Market Street. All right. Market Street. But you know, when you get into a market, hold on, for my camera work, but what you got? They try to change it to what? Try to get that closer. Avenue, see, look it out. Look at that. Avenue of our founders. Avenue of our founders on Market Street. So what was the market, right? And yo, right over here, you know, like you can see it right there, you know, the commerce. And we just walked from the slave trade. That's who was in slavery, man. You know, the ones that came off, they was the market. You know, and that shows you right there. Esau can't hide shit, man. You know? Look at that. Let's get that again, man. Let me get it closer. Salaka. Market Street. And the Market Street shoots from right here, from where we at? Basically Columbus Boulevard, right? And that's another thing. Columbus Boulevard, you know, Delaware Ave. And this shoots all the way down to 69th Street. All right, through this shoots east and west. All right, so we came in on the east. They shot us to the west, and it's the Western civilization. But if you go on the Broad Street line, it shoots north to south. All right, they can't hide nothing. Everything is being revealed. Market Street, It says Avenue of Our Founders. And right over there was the coffee shop where they did the negotiations. All right. That's the building, Gadite, big Gad, with the eagle on his head. Conquer that. I wish it was earlier, like brighter, man. Man. Matter of fact, there's one more thing I want to show y'all before I get out of here. I'm doing a walk and talk. Matter of fact, look, here come the bus. I don't want to get hit, but check this out. We say what? Market Street. See that? So when you got a market, you got to think. When now they be like, oh, we're marketing. But what's your market? What's your product? The product was the Israelites. The same place we walking past. I'm walking past. It's the same place that they sold us, man. Now Jake come down here to have fun, have a good time. Don't even know what the hell is going on, man. And the Lord is about what? The Lord is his people. Because that's who he's coming back to deliver, man. And the ones that really fear and care about him, Check this out. I'm going to show you something else. Which I took a picture of it earlier. But it's the devil's horns, man. Let me show you. It's the devil horns. Jake come down here, go right here. And it kind of reminds you of like the Islamic shit on the upside down level. Because it's like the you say, how they got the star, moon, crescent and all that. All them niggas was they had a hand to do with that. But check this out. See that? It's like the star, moon, crescent upside down. But look, at the end of the day, it's devil horns, man. Look at that, devil horns. That's why it's a walk and talk, man. Just breeze through, Matter of fact, what the brother got.
Ours, I think you have to get like.
Let's just grab the scripture. What's this? Jeremiah, chapter 4:22. The New Living Translation. My people are foolish and do not know me, says the Lord. They are stupid children who have no understanding. They are clever enough at doing wrong, but they have no idea how to do right. And that's right. Because it says what? Our people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man. They don't understand like everything that we just walked through, man. And they come here, bring their women, have a good time. Oh, yeah, let's go down here. This is that. And there's so many signs. And Jake, like when Jake sees signs, man, they don't even pay attention. They don't consider the signs that they see, man. It's fun and games to them. It's a freaking joke. And that's why the Lord, hey, man, I'm telling you, that's why the Lord is coming to destroy this place. And matter of fact, right around here where we at, in this area, it's a bunch of the happy people, let's say that, not to get a strike on the channel, but people, they like to wear those colors. And matter of fact, let's keep walking just for a second, just to show y'all, the way that the slaves came through Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, and the way our people just come up. Look, I'll show you something. Look at Jake. Jake walking up. Don't even know why he's walking that way. Long ass hair. Look how they living, man. Look at how they living for us. The slave trade, That's how these people live, man. With the devil's horns, so they letting you know. As soon as you come here, you under slavery of the devil. You got hair over here, look. Flat screen, the big joint, like an office building and all that, Place is wicked as hell, man. Wicked as hell. Anyway, I want to show you this right here. probably be the last thing, you know, because this is all they all living comfortably. Matter of fact, I just seen a what was it, a video of the lady, and yo I think JP Morgan, her family was a slave. Her ancestors were slaves under JP Morgan, man. You know, I'm not sure if she was a Gallon or not, but family was slaves under JP. This real fast, you know. We gonna talk about this. So this where they came in at, and look at Esau. All right, down here, the women. You know, a lot of them are, like I said, happy people. Look at them, man. They're happy, man. And honestly, man, if you really go into it, you if I show you more pictures, you know, do a little more working, you have hold on, let's see some. You have what I just showed you down that way. It's a bunch of like bars, things of that nature. You know what I mean? But you also have like what's that um you have Jake out here that's messed up. The ones whose ancestors came over here on the ships and all that, man, messed up, man. You know, Salakia for not bringing out more scriptures and all that. Forgive me. I'm like, just like I said, this is walk and talk, spiritual conversation, man. You know, like I said, I quote scriptures. You know, because the Lord is coming back, and He's coming back with a vengeance. I don't want these people to walk across the street, so I want to show you this church. It's like and you can kind of get the feel because they're like, yo, that's why they call this part of Philadelphia. They call it Old City. Why is it called Old City? Because you're like, yo, if you look, matter of fact, let me show you something. They got the cobblestones on the ground. That's how this whole place, cobblestones. Look at that. Well, nah, this is redesigned. But if I was to walk back further over here, but they redesigned it, you know, and it's with the horse and buggies and all that shit, you know. But let's walk over here. This is another place real fast. I want to show you. Look at Jake right there. See that? Jake over there messed up. He was one of the ones. Look over here. See, look, laying in front of his John. You know, this place is messed up, man. It's all ran by Satan. At the end of the day, check it out. Let's go here, yo, and this where Jake got indoctrinated when you got off those ships. If you was to stay in Philadelphia, you know, and they hit you with this and that, you know, check it out. Look at this. You got your Ben Franklin's and all that. He was down here. See this? I looked it up. The truest church, all right, and that's what this is right here. Okay, and matter of fact, this is cobblestones I was talking about. You know, they survived the horse and buggies and all that. You come through here, this is all historic to these devils. You know, this is all historic to them. The brother put up Zechariah 13. Slack it. Zechariah 13 and 8. It says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And that's the King James version. Come, brother. You know, come. Because 2/3 are going to be cut off. Why? Because they really trust in this. And let's look at this. Who founded this church right here? All right. The Sunday worship, you know. God, look at it. Look at that right there. Founded in 1695. All right. So when you go into Revelations, chapter 12, right? If somebody got when it speaks about what's it, 1,000 some days, but it's 350 years, which started in 1619 to 1620. That goes all the way to 1969 to 1970, and around that time, that's when Abba Bivens came on the scene, which we call, John the Baptist, you know, which we know him. That's who him to be. All right, because that's when we start to wake up. All right, and look at this. This how you know the scriptures ain't no lie, man. All right, Christ Church. Look at that bullshit, man. But this is history right here, man. This is history right here. Look, since what, 1695? So that's all a part of that time when they was thriving. What's this guy? Oh, look, Bishop, the Bishop. Hold up. Let's let that focus in. It says Bishop William White, C, 1788, by Charles Wilson, Independent Nation. All right, look at this right here, man. See all this artwork they have. These niggas is devils, man. Look at the inside. All Roman Catholicism type of things, man. All right, you got the what's that? See that? Look like MM. What's that? Maybach money. But anyway, let's read this real fast. Let's go into that. It says the very existence of Christ's church and the elegant majesty of this building is a testament to the success of William Penn's holy experiment. See that? They trying to say that he's a holy dude. Like, he's set apart, man. He's a fucking heathen, man. It says his character of privileges allowed all denominations freedom of worship. So yeah, you could be whoever the hell you want, man. You could be whoever the hell you want when you're here in Babylon. You worship whatever God you want. But we worship Yahweh Shem Shai, Bashim Rakakodash, man. It says my holy. It says what the scripture said. He said, I chose you, man. The Lord chose us, man, as a nation. All right, and look, man, if you look at 1788, that's not too long off, man. All right? Because you go back to what, like I said, 1619 to 1620. All right, to now. Well, you go to the 1970, 1969. It's 350 years. All right? So 1788, that's not too long off. That's like 250, roughly, looking at it, right? But it says, hold on. It says his charter of privileges allow all denominations freedom of worship, even the Church of England, from which Quakers, and if you look at Philadelphia, the Quakers, man, it said had descended on their native soil. So listen, man. It says today, Christ Church is often called the nation's church. See that? And that's why you niggas like to worship Jesus the Christ and all that. Right here, it's telling you right here. It says in its history is closely tied to that of colonial Philadelphia and the birth of America. Come on, man, can't make this up. George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, and Betsy Ross. What you got a Betsy Ross Bridge, you got a Benjamin. I think you got the George Washington, Benjamin Franklin. This is all worshipped here. So you see that? Hold on, let's get that again. All right, this church right here. All these niggas worship right here, and you got your own people walk past here and don't know what the fuck is going on, man. These niggas is crazy. But it said they all worshipped here along with 15 signers of the Declaration of the Independence and of the Patriots, though many loyalists were counted among its members as well. So you know what? If you really look into the Declaration of Independence and things like that, the Native Americans had something to do with that. They was there, and they did them dirty. All right, they signed whatever, and these devils, man, they made a treaty with them and this, that, and the third, and they backdoored them basically. All right, so they left them effed up, but that's why they still got the sign up because where we walked past that earlier, with the that that big ass Gadite sign right there. All right, but this is why you niggas love Jesus Christ, which that's not the Lord's name, but you got this devil right here, right? Bishop William White. And the bishop is supposed to be set aside, man. That's a holy man, right? It says, founded on this site in 1695, Christ Church. That's not even Hebrew, that's Greek, which is Christos. All right, church. It says, quickly grew into one of the largest congregations in Philadelphia by 1726. The 800 parishioners needed a large house of worship. Construction on the present building began in 1727. So you see, where we stand at, this is a historic spot where they force Christianity on you niggas, man. They force Islam on you as well when you go into the transatlantic slave trade. But that's another time, another story for another time. All right. It says to plans drawn by Dr. John Kiersey, and these niggas own slaves, man. All these niggas own slaves, man. You know, but Jake, they don't want to hear the truth, man. So they worship these dudes. And check this out. It says on the Lord, and all these dates right here, the Lord calculated all this from the beginning. All right. It says to the plans drawn by Dr. Kiersey, who also helped design the State House Independence Hall. Check that out, man. But they said it was a separation between church and state. So they full of shit. All right. It ain't no such like religion. Goes back to the Greek word religio, which means what? To to um to set back. They only tell you part of the truth. They're holding you back. And check this out. It says when it was completed in 1744, this magnificent Georgian structure stood as one of the largest buildings in North America. Now check this out. You go to Georgian, right? That goes back to Europe, all right, which is close to Russia. All right, so this structure, like they just come from over there, like Rome, Greece. All right, starting with that. Then all those other places, they built their structures after that place. All right, it said it says Georgian structure stood as one of the largest buildings in North America, where we stand at. The steeple, check that out. The steeple, which is the obelisk, which is the sun god. When you go back to the Roman, not my fault. When you go back to the Egyptian captivity, right? That's where you get your obelisk from, the sun god, because they worship that. And when you go into your cemeteries, you see the same exact monument, man, which is down in Washington, D.C. All right? So that's how you know these niggas is Masons, 33 degree and all that. They all about death, man. All right, so the steeple and bells were added in 1754, financed in part by lotteries. That's why you niggas like to play the lottery. Because you think you about to win something. But when you putting your money into the lottery, they're taking it and they're financing things for themselves. It says organized by Benjamin Franklin. You see that? Organized by Benjamin Franklin, who's a fucking thief, man. But you niggas love him so much. It says Christ Church plays an important role in the religious history of America. You see that? In the religious history of America, which I said religion goes back to the word what? The Greek word religio, which they come from over those regions. And they come here and they learn how to speak English because the Romans spoke Latin. The Romans spoke Latin. The Greek and all that, right? So you have to go back into the history of words and look up the history and the etymology of words. It said it was here in 1789 that the American Episcopal Church was created, still tied to, but independent from the Mother Church of England. All right? The Mother Church from England, man. right? And yo, who ran England? When you go into the history of Septimius Severus, if I'm not mistaken, he was one of the black um Caesars or emperors of Rome, and he was the one that came to England and really put it down there. All right, and he was the one that man. Listen, you got to know your history. All right, it says the new Protestant Episcopal Church in the United States chose as its second bishop the Reverend William White, who who had been Christ Church reacted since 1779. And yo, when they say Independence Day here in America, 1776, you know, that's when America got their independence from over there. And you see how it ties back to England and Britain and all that, right? You know, that's when they got their independence from them, and they was like, oh yeah, we over here, whatever, man. But yo, man, it's all this is all prophecy right here, man. All right, it says it has served as a chaplain to the Continental Congression in Yorktown. In 1804, Christ Church was also the site of the ordinance. Let that rock. You know, I do stand with it. It says the site of the ordination of Absalom Jones. Now, when you go into the scriptures and you look at Absalom, that was one of King David's sons, which he was wicked, man. You know, and the Lord took his ass right up out of here, man. And he was the one with the long hair, the beautiful dude, and he was riding through. And there's a lot of trees around here, and his hair got snatched off his shoulders when he was riding a horse, and his hair got wrapped up in the trees, man. All right, it said the Episcopal Church first African American priest. See that, yo, Absalom Jones, the Episcopal Church first African American priest. So that's how you know that dude was a sellout, man. All right, because what, he was an Israelite. They're going to say African American because that's what they want you to think you are, man. Because we ran to the western coast of Africa in 70 A.D. to escape Roman persecution, and that was what, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. All right, which is your so-called African Americans. You got your so-called Jamaicans and your so-called Haitians. All right, which the Haitians is Levi, which is going to the Hebrew word lawyer. All right, that's where you get the word lawyer from, because they represent the law, they uphold the law, and that's where they get that word lawyer from here in America. All right, it says today Christ Church remains active in the life of the city and the nation, not only as a well-loved landmark of historic site, but as a leader in reaching out to the poor and addressing contemporary problems ranging from housing to violence, which is bullshit. Cause yo, if you look at what they got going on, and check this out, it says the Congregation of Christ Church continues a 300-year-old tradition. Now, what I told you, when you go into Revelations, the 12th chapter, right, and it talks about the I can't get the scripture right now, right off of hand, but it tells you about the thousand and some days. That's 350 years from going back to 1619 to 1620 to uh 1969 and 1970. All right, and that's when the Israelites, we started waking up and we started knowing who we are, and we started coming out here, being on the highways and hedges and teaching the truth. All right, it says 300-year-old tradition of celebrating the Creator who has endowed us with those inalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, man. So, hey, man, listen. And it says old Philadelphia congregations. All right, so no, that's proof right there. Going what to Revelations the 12th chapter, man. All right, when our people started waking up, man, and coming back to who they was, man. All right, so Lord's willing, man. You know this was edifying. You know you got something out of it. You know we did a little walk and talk. You get to see a little history with your own eyes. You know, you see the history with your own eyes in this church right here. And when you look at the top, man, it's all devil worship, man. Worship is Satan, man. This place is nothing but Satan. All right, and that's who runs this place. When you really think about it, that's why it's gated off and all that. All right, Sunday worship, which is Sunday is what? The worship of the sun god. Like I said, the obelisk. All right, worship. 10 a.m. and yo, they try to look at this. Black Lives Matter. But they're the reason. Like so many people got murdered here, man. And we came over here on ships and they forced us to serve their God, which they call him Christ, man. We ain't no Christ in our nation, man. Cause that's not his name. Christ, if you go, that's Christos. All right. But his name is Yahweh Shah Hamashiach, which is anointed. All right. He was the anointed one, man. And he's sent here and he's coming back to destroy this damn place and this damn building and all this that's around us, man. So Lord's willing, this is edifying. So with that, I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us the truth. Honors and salutations to the elect and to the men that died doing the work Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, because they shall arise first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because he come and deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. To the next lesson, I'm going to say Mawafa Baba Ball, Kwam Yasharala, and death to America. Shalom.